Good morning friends, welcome to my yet another video in my YouTube channel. So before starting this video, I want all of you to please like, share and subscribe and hit the bell icon. So let's start. Our topic today is what are the 3 M's of lean. Firstly, I want to tell you before describing you what are the 3 M's of lean, firstly I want to tell you what is lean. Okay. Henry Ford was the first person who integrated the concept of the lean, and the lean derives from the Toyota production system. A lean is a systematic approach to identify and eliminate waste, means which are non-essential through continuous improvement and create value for your customer. Means a lean is a management philosophy, a way of thinking. It considers first and foremost what the customer is willing to pay, and activities that do not add value to the end products of or customer are defined as waste and should be reduced or eliminated, which helps to increase customer responses by reducing cycle time. Cycle time it is a time gap between when the actual process start and until it is ready to get delivered. Deliver strong value proposition to the customer with speed and quality and create capacity by eliminating waste. Okay. Now I want to tell you what are the 4 pillars of lean. These are process efficiency, the way processes and resources are used and configured to create customer value while minimizing cost. Means we have to avoid overproduction and activities which are non-value are considered as waste and should be eliminated or reduced. Performance management, the processes, system, and infrastructure needed to manage performance across the process. Means products should be added in a smooth and uniform flow from the start to the end of the production by removing all wasteful and unnecessary activities from the process. Mindset and behavior, the way people at work think, feel, and act both individually and collectively. Means every employee has to focus on achieving zero defect by neither accepting or not passing any defect issue, and if any defect issue created, it can get resolved as quickly as possible. Organization and skill, the way processes are managed and supported by the skill base of worker. Means organization and skills provide rhythm at which goods or service are produced to meet the customer demand through just-in-time manufacturing lean tool by reducing time within the production system as well as response time from the supplier and the customer. Okay. Now I want to tell you what are the 3 M's of lean. These are Muda. Muda means waste, Muda means inconsistency, and Moody means unreasonableness or overburden. So let's discuss each M one by one. Muda. Any activities that absorb resources but add no value is a waste. Means another meaning of Muda is waste. Muda is a Japanese word which stands for waste, and activities that add no value add cost and time. Means activities which are non-essential and it only results in cost and time. And waste points to problem within the system. Okay, now I want to tell you what are the 7 types of waste. These are transport, inventory, motion, waiting, overproduction, overprocessing, and defects. So let's discuss each waste one by one in detail. Okay, overproduction. Overproduction is a highly cost to a manufacturing plant because it provides the smooth flow of material and actually degrades quality and productivity. Overproduction builds inventory which are not needed. Means producing items which are not in customer demands considered as waste. Excessive inventory. Excessive inventory tends to hide problem on the shop floor, which must be identified and resolved in order to improve operator performance. Excessive inventory increases lead time, consume productive floor space, delays the identification of problems, and inhibits communication. Means excessive inventory results in highly amount of the stock in the shop floor, and it is also considered as waste, which are not because it is not in usage in the present scenario or the present production scheduled, and so it is also considered as waste. Unnecessary transportation, excessive movements and handling cause damage are an opportunity for quality to deteriorate. Transportation can be difficult to reduce due to the prescribed cost of moving equipment. It results in capital expenditure and adds to the project cycle time. Means it may cause damage to the material and may also increase the cycle time of the production, and thus it is also considered as waste. Overprocessing. Overprocessing means many organizations use expensive high precision equipment where simpler tools would be sufficient. This often results in poor plant layout. It includes consuming valuable resources, create delay in data retrieval, opportunity for more defects. Means producing items which are not in customer demand, and it only adds to the cost of the manufacturing. So it is also considered as waste, unnecessary motion. This waste is related to ergonomic and it is seen all instead of bending, stretching, walking, lifting, and reaching. It results in safety, labor efficiency, wasted cycle time. Means unnecessary motion or movement of operator can cause wear and tear in the soft floor. So it is also considered as waste. Waiting. Whenever goods are not moving or being processed, the waste of waiting occurs. Much of a product lead time is tied up in the waiting for the next operation. Means when the waiting occurs, it results from the poor man to machine coordination, longer change hours, so it results in longer lead time. This is because material flow is poor, production runs are too long, and the distance between the work centers are too great. It results in adds to the cycle, consume valuable resources, and increase work in process. Okay. Defects. Quality defects results in rework or scrap are a tremendous cost to manufacturing. In many organizations, the total cost of defects is often a significant percentage of the total manufacturing cost. Means defects which are not acceptable by the customer are considered as waste, and for avoiding these, various quality check process have to be implemented in an organization. Okay. Now I want to tell you Muda. We, Muda refers to unevenness, irregularity in the production level, that is, delivery time, unsold levels, leaves, production count, and login hours. Means when Muda is not reduced, one can increase the possibility of Muri and therefore Muda. Means for reducing Muda, we have to reduce the possibility of Muri, means overburden. If it is not reduced, it can also only increase the possibility of overburden in the soft load, and therefore it may result as waste. And Muda can be found in fluctuation in customer demand, process time per product, or variation of the cycle time for different operations. Muda can be reduced by creating suitable supply chain and create a standard work procedure. This is how it can be reduced. Okay. Moody. Moody means refers to employee or equipment that have been overburdened. It includes excessive information, untrained staff, unclear instruction, poor communication. The another meaning of moody is overburden, and moody occur when an organization are achieving to achieve by removing too much muda means removing focusing on removing all the wastage in the soft load or an organization. This results in breakdown when it comes to the machine and unsatisfaction of the staff when it comes to the employee. And for solving this, preventive maintenance can be implemented to prevent for machine work and to prevent the overworked employee. Safety should be the focus of all the process and design and all the standard work. This is how we can reduce the possibility of muri or overburden. So thank you. I hope you get understood the concept of the what are the three M's of lean. And if you have still have any doubts, please write in the comment section below. And if you like my video, please like it in my YouTube channel. So thank you. Okay.